Now, let us start with something. We are going to learn basically engulfing and SNR at the both time. So, what is support and resistance? Let us start with that part. So, whenever we need, remember, everything we are going to learn, we always need basically two candle. Anything extra come from two candle, we will call it, we will shift it to the engulfing part. So whenever you have a red candle and green candle, I mean, it started with the green candle and red candle, we call it A level. Whenever we have a red candle and green candle, we call it a V level. Once, like if you see here, this is a green candle. So normally, as all of you have seen my video, I said whenever you have a green candle, the absence mind or the subconscious mind will tell you the next candle should be a combination. Once you find out that combination, it should become a engulfing cell. So when you have an engulfing cell, at the same time, this particular engulfing cell is also a A level. Now, when you try to draw A level, you always goes with the first candle closing. Okay. As of here, we see this is our first candle closing. So once you find out the closing, you will mark that area as the first candle and it will give you a A shape. We are not going to mark the second candle one, okay? We are always going to mark the first candle. It will give you the perfect A shape. At the same, once you see a engulfing, which is also an A shape, but sometimes you will see which is not an engulfing, but a green candle and a red candle. A green candle and a red candle is not an, like if the wick, this particular wick is the one we always have, but we will go with the body for identifying A or V level. Okay. So if you see here, it's not an engulfing, but it's an A level. So every engulfing is not an, like every A level is not an engulfing, but every engulfing is an A level. Is this part clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, same for the V level. We go to the first candle closing, always first candle closing. So if the first candle is red, so the closing will be the bottom. Okay. And this one will be the green, and we will have engulfing buy, and this will be the marking of your SNR level. Clear? This is only thing need for identifying A level, B level as an SNR. Remaining, we are going to start with our engulfing. So let us start with very basic, very basic. This is a candle. First of all, this is a candle. Remember, as of we are not give any color to this candle, it's just a candle. Now, every candle has a wick. Always remember, this is the not 99.9999% you will have wick with the candle. Okay. So what our job is, this is a candle. So as of now, we do not know, as it's a very single candle, very single candle, and it's colorless. As if you look at my chart, you will see I use two color. One is green, one is red. Red represent sell, green represent buy. So whenever you have a buy candle, which will represent with a green color, whenever you will see a red candle, which represent me as selling. So if I mark this color with this green candle, now this particular candle is representing me what according to my chart? Which is, what is this candle? Buy or sell?
Bye.
Buy candle. Okay. So this is just a candle. Now, if you look at this particular candle formation, we have this, we have this, we have also this part, we have this part. Every candle has four parts. Now, if you look at this particular green candle, and also we say we have four parts. Now, as it is a green candle, if you started from here, this is the starting of this green candle, which is this particular area. And it come back to the bottom, goes up, comes down, and then close here. Now, the basic remains same. We have we call this particular area as open. We call this particular area close. And this is our utmost high and this is our utmost low. Okay. Is this part also clear?
Yes.
Yes, master.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah. So now, as this is a green formation, as I said, you could use different color, but I use bi candle as a green color. This would be same for a red candle. If I draw, it's a red candle, which is, it is a cell representing, and we will have a wick. Now, this candle also has 4 part, which is 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, and 4 part. Okay, 4 part. At the same time, when you have this 4 part, we have, as it's a cell candle, this is the opening of that candle. It goes up, came all the way to down, goes there, and then closing. The same level, this is what we learn, but the difference is this particular time, the open is in upper area, close is bottom area, and remain upper one is the high, bottom is the low. This is the high and low is the same, but open and close just changes their place. Is this also clear? This is a very basic. I should have asked the clear.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
clear.
Okay, now, why we need open, high, low, close? Why we need it? We need it to identifying our engulfing. Why? If you look at here, as if you remember, I said not few, a lot of time that everything in the chart is a combination of color. As everyone use only 2 color, which is either green or red. Few people use black and white, yellow, green, whatever. As it's a red candle, and red candle represent cell to my specific chart. And as I also said, we will have a high and we will have a low. So this is our high, this is our low. Remaining we have here as a closing and here as a opening. Now the question is, if everything is a combination in our chart and we have just one particular color, which is red color, what is the next thing we can think of? What is the next candle we can think of as a everything of a combination of a color? What is the next candle we can think of?
Green candle.
Green candle.
So whenever you have a red candle, as if it will be a green candle, right? If it will be a green candle. Now, it will be a green candle. Now, once you have this green candle, this particular green candle means this high and this low will play a very big role here. Until this high is not broken with a body, we are not going to call this particular shape as a engulfing bi. Got it?
Yes, master.
Okay. Same, like if single candle break out that particular high, single candle, that means if 2 candle formed an engulfing, we call it a regular engulfing bi. Okay, regular engulfing bi. At the same time, if there is multiple candle like this, and this continuously moving, and it is not breaking this particular red candle high with the body, until it is not breaking that particular body, we are not going to call this full formation as an engulfing bi. Okay. At the same time, we can see market maybe goes here, market goes here, and randomly it created another sell candle here. As I said, everything is a combination. Once, until this high is not broken with a green color, we are not going to call it engulfing. In the meantime, if there is another red candle appear, this will also create a high and low. So what we are going to do, we are going to shift our high and low point to this particular candle because our previous combination did not fulfill or did not break out the high. Now we are going to wait to see this candle high should be broken with a green candle body. Once it breakout happen, we call this is a perfect engulfing. When I said perfect, means it could be regular or it could be irregular. Are we clear?
Yes, master.
Yes, sir.
Clear. Only one thing I just want to ask you. For A level
Mhm.
and V level, we mark the close of the candle. For
Mhm.
engulfing, we mark the high and low
High
of
and
the
low,
candle.
right.
Okay.
We mark the high and low, okay?
Yeah.
Anything
clear.
else? Is there any other question?
No, master.
No.
Okay, now, so the same vice versa for cell engulfing. Cell engulfing means there will be a red. Whenever you see, not a red, there will be a green candle. Whenever you see a green candle, as I said, that everything is combination, means you mark the high, you mark the low, until the low is not break with a red candle body, we are not going to call this particular area as a engulfing cell area. Okay. Now this engulfing, it may take one particular single candle, which will become regular, or it may take thousands candle until this low is not broken with the same color candle. Once the color changes, we do this. If the color remains same, we wait to see this particular low to be broken with a body. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay. Now we expect, like if we take an example of this particular engulfing cell, we expect market will move. If it come down here, market, you see, I am trying to draw my screen. You guys seeing it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is my no. I'm trying to drawing in my screen. You guys are seeing
No,
it?
sir.
No,
yes, sir.
no, no.
No, can
Not clear.
Only
Just a minute.
candles are visible, sir.
I
Horizontal
understand.
line.
No. I'm drawing. Just a minute. Deepak, in this
Yes, sir.
particular case, I need help. Just a
Yes.
minute. You guys see my screen, right? Where is the drawing option? Okay, I found it. So look, we expect market will go back to this engulfing cell area and then it will drop. Okay. This is
Yes, sir.
now the drawing visible. Now the drawing visible.
Yes, master.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it's visible.
So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So once at first we understand how a candle form, then we understand once the candle formation is done, that means we already know how to identify a engulfing by or engulfing cell. So once you identify what is engulfing by or what is engulfing cell, then we expect if it's an engulfing cell, market will move to that particular engulfing. If it is a cell area, it will goes back to the cell area and then it will come to the toward to the cell way. Okay. Same for if it's a engulfing by, which is here, here. So we expect market will move toward to the buy area. Just a minute. Move toward to the buy area and then it will go to buy. Okay. Is this part also clear?
So always we expect a retest, retrace, and then move. That's what
No.
our basic.
Not always. This is just, this is sometimes we will see. We are going to talk about the next part, but this is the expectation we have from the market. This is the
That's
expectation we
what
have
I'm
from the
saying.
market.
We are expecting to retest. Okay. Yeah.
Retest this particular engulfing area. Yes, this is what we expect. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what will happen? Sometimes we will see market will not respect our analysis. Okay. Not respect means, as I said just a little bit earlier, as I said, why it's not working? That market will go back there and then drop. This is what I said. But what if we have a engulfing here? We have an engulfing cell here. And we says this is our cell area and we are expecting market should move to there. And, okay. Clear?
Yeah.
Clear.
Clear.
Haji, sir.
Instead of like this, what is But what will happen? Market is not respecting as just we spoke a little bit earlier, that it is not respecting our expectation. It's just going to up. Whenever this engulfing cell is not respecting, like the way we expected, market is not doing that, eventually broke the same. Remember, we have a high here, right? And that's the reason we call it is engulfing. We mark the high and low, isn't it? Once that high also got violated by any breakout happen here, you can say, as now the breakout happened with the body again, then we call this particular engulfing cell become an engulfing failed.
Yeah.
Clear?
got it.
Clear,
Yes,
master.
clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Clear.
Yes,
Someone
please.
asked the question. Who was asking the question? Basilis. Now you understand, brother?
Once the candle crosses above the engulfing zone, whether it will again come back into the zone does not matter. Whether it broke, that's it.
We
It's
will
a
talk
failure.
about we will talk about this. We will talk about this very soon. We will talk about this very soon. Okay. And my question was to Vasilis, like he was asking the engulfing buy and engulfing sell one. So I need the answer from him.
Okay.
Brother, can you hear me?
Yes, okay. I write in the chat. It's all clear. Okay. Okay, I understand all.
Okay. You said in the text. Sorry, I did not notice my text. Anyway, so now if you go to the current market, just recent market, now if you look at here, let us start from anywhere in the chart, whatever we have in our chart, okay. Look, the screenshot is not working here. So this is an engulfing cell. This is an engulfing cell we have here, right? This is an engulfing cell we have here. This is an engulfing cell we have here. And we have an engulfing, this is not an engulfing cell, but this is an engulfing cell. We have an engulfing cell. We have an engulfing cell here. Everything I marked as an engulfing cell. Our expectation is every time market goes back to any of those engulfing cell, market should be retracement. That so far, whatever we talked about. Is this part clear?
Okay. Should be always a regular engulfing or?
No. It should not be. That's the reason we said we have two way. One is regular, one is irregular. Like if you look at here, this is the market where it got respected. It respected by this regular engulfing. Okay,
Yeah.
this regular engulfing. This one, when you see here, this is not an engulfing, but this is the engulfing. Market respected from that engulfing, right? And if you look at here, this is the one where market got respected. So it could be regular, it could be irregular. It not always have to be regular. Okay? Not have to be
Okay.
regular.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
So once, if you understand this part, let us go to somewhere else for understanding something. Then we will come back to our today's chart to understand in details. Okay? Today's chart in details. Now, a little bit earlier, we says, give me 1 minute. I'm just drawing something, then we will talk. What I have drawn here, what do you call it?
Easy cell.
Engulfing
Cell
cell.
Engulfing cell.
Regular.
Engulfing cell. If I need to find out the area, so this will be my high area, this will be my low area, right?
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That's how it
Yes.
become an engulfing cell, isn't it? Means this particular whole zone is my engulfing zone. Now, when I identified as it's a engulfing zone, means if it's a engulfing cell, so what zone it will be? Engulfing cell zone or buy zone?
Cell zone.
Engulfing cell zone, sir.
Engulfing cell zone. We are expecting now what? If market goes back to that cell one, it will drop, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Ji, sir.
Okay. Who said yes, sir? Now, again, just 1 or 2 minutes, I'm just trying something. So this is just same, I'm just doing the illustration. Market is moving, coming down to the bottom area. Now it's moving to our engulfing buy sell area, okay? Now, what I said, what is our expectation? It should fall, right? It should fall.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
why
Yes,
it
sir.
should fall from there? Because it's a sell zone. Why it's a sell zone? Because we have a engulfing sell from here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Instead of selling, it did not respected our sell, what I just showed you a little bit earlier to give an example of engulfing fail. And now what it become? What it become?
Failure. Engulfing failure.
Engulfing
Failure.
fail.
Engulfing fail. Now the question would be where it failed. That's the question, brother. Once this high got broken, okay? Once this high, this particular high got broken, then we call it a sell. Is this part clear?
Ji, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, it was a what zone? Sell zone, isn't it?
Yes.
It was a sell zone, right? It was a
Yes.
sell zone. Why we said if market goes there, it will drop and we will get a sell. Now, it become, interestingly, it become a buy zone, right? I call it, when you say this is an engulfing sell, it was a sell zone. When it become the engulfing fail, this particular box is becoming a buy zone, isn't it?
Ji, sir.
Yes, master.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Any question
just
regarding
like
this?
No, master.
No, sir.
Okay.
But
Now-
the high and low to be adjusted, yes?
Brother, your voice is a little bit low, just a minute.
Okay, the
Yeah.
cell box should be changed to buy zone, but we have to change the high and low of the candle.
No. This failed when? Because
Okay.
when you mark that high and low indicate you that you are having an engulfing cell, right? As the
Okay.
low is broken with a red body, then it
Yeah.
become an engulfing cell. At the similar, once this high is broken with a green body, then it
Okay.
become an engulfing failed. Now, what
Okay.
would be the case here? If there was a candle on here, and we have a this much bigger wick, still this engulfing cell is valid because this
Yes.
particular high is not broken with a body. Okay,
Ji, sir.
clear?
Yes.
Kanan?
Yes, master.
Okay. So
Yes,
it
one
was a
Hello, sorry, please. Just one question, Mr. M. I don't know if you can hear me. Yes, please. This is cell candle. This red one, eh? This green and this red is engulf. Then this third candle, which is red as well, it may come to this red with a wick and come back. Is that also a valid or what?
You are talking about this candle wick?
Yes, beautiful. That's it. Is it a valid if you did like this?
100% valid. As I said, if you remember, the first candle, which is this one, right? The green one. As of combination, the green candle low has to be breakout with a great candle body. And we see the breakout happen on here. So once the breakout is done, that means it's the engulfing cell. Now your question was, what if it doesn't matter, the wick goes 1000 pips from here? We only counting the body part here.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes.
We need to understand this part very clearly. Otherwise, we will not move to the next part. Okay. So it was an engulfing cell. It was a sell zone. Our expectation was it will go back there and drop. Eventually, it did not happen. It gave us an engulfing fail. Once this particular sell zone become an engulfing fail zone, the sell zone become a buy zone, which is not only buy zone, become a very much powerful buy zone. Very much powerful buy zone. Correct?
Okay. Does it have to travel first before then it come back it has to travel for a while before when it come back to that sell zone, before we look for opportunity to sell, or maybe it has turned to a buy opportunity. Because like I said,
we will see it in the real chart. I haven't finished it yet. We will talk about this part also. Like,
oh,
you know, I already teach 100+ people, so I know every question what could be asked, because every question is already asked. So I know what is going to ask. Okay.
thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
So the thing is, now this particular box is becoming a buy zone, and we are going to buy from here if market come back here. Okay. You are
जी सर
asking, as it's a sell zone, or not we are going to sell from here once it goes there. That's the question you have asked, if I understood correctly. Right?
Yes, but what about the two candles in the bottom? One red and one green.
This one.
Yes, these two candles, we can't buy from there. There is not an engulfing.
This one you are talking about.
Yes, this red and this green, yes.
Why
this
we
way.
cannot buy from here? The same scenario as I'm explaining on the upper area. Just a minute. The same scenario is also here. We are just talking about the same part of the upper area. It could be same for you here also. If market come back here, we may go buy from here. But what if it did not respect it, got failed, then we are going to sell from here. This is the same scenario for here also.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
So it's also an engulfing candle.
This one. 100% it's an engulfing. As I said, every candle will have a wick. So whenever the wick is breakout with a different combination, it will become an engulfing. Is this part clear?
Okay. Okay.
सर मुझे कुछ पूछना था सर, मैं पूछ सकता हूँ?
हाँ
हाँ जी सर।
हाँ
सर जैसे ये जो रेड कैंडल आप ग्रीन कैंडल आपने मार्क की है, उसके बगल में जो रेड
हाँ
कैंडल है, अगर उसकी विक बड़ी हो ऊपर की साइड,
हाँ.
इससे पहली वाली कैंडल सर।
This one doesn't matter.
जी सर,
We
तो
are
जो
only concerned about
इनगल्फिंग,
first candle.
ओके ओके
Combination one. I have forget about other video. We just talked about
Okay.
today's only. If you have a green candle, okay? If you have a
Okay.
green candle and the green candle high is this big, let me draw two scenario. And we have another scenario here. We have this high just this big, okay? This big.
जी
Doesn't matter how big it is, we are going to mark this, okay? Upper and low,
ओके
okay? And as it's a green, what is the combination we are expecting? Red, right? So
रेड
the red should be the red should be close at least here with the body. Whenever this is done, the job done. We call it engulfing.
ओके सर।
Okay.
सो
Now,
जी सर
what
जी
happened with the wick? We do not care. Okay.
जी ओके सर।
Okay. Let us
तो
move to
सर
the
जो
next.
इंगल्फिंग में मार्क करना है जो अपोजिट कैंडल का हाई और लो सिर्फ।
Right. The first candle, not the second candle. First candle.
ओके ओके
Then we combination look for.
जी
Okay.
सर, क्लियर है सर जी।
Okay. Everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, but in this situation, is engulfing here, engulfing there. There are a lot of engulfing cans in this situation.
We do not
Or
care
not.
about if there is 1,000 engulfing, brother. We will sort it out in the next one. When I said next one, like within 5 minutes. Okay? Like which engulfing
Okay.
we should care, we should not care. Clear?
Okay.
Okay. This is the scenario number one. I'm looking for any question you have for the scenario number one, if there is any.
Yes, please.
Yes or no?
Yes, one
You-
question.
Huh. Sure.
Please, in this candle that you mark with a wick,
Huh.
this often the one you mark with a wick.
Yes, you ask your question.
Okay, the next candle, which is red, if it come back with a wick into that box, does that mean it has rallied and come back to that place? like our where we are expecting it to maybe reverse or break engulfing fail. This third one or this fourth one, all this red, if one of this one comes back with a wick into this our box, does it mean it has rallied back to our engulfing, or it has to rally down like this one you described, go far and come back? Then before we look for opportunity, maybe
Now, you may say it could be like this. Let's say this part never happened. You say this part never happened. This particular candle wick goes there and started to selling off. This is the one you're looking for.
yes, this is what I'm talking about. Perfect. So what is happening there?
Yeah, in a sense, yes, but we are not talking about this particular thing today. We will talk about is different in a different section. We are only specifically talking about different thing today. Okay?
Okay. I'm done. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay. What I said, I have every question answered. I already given all the answers. So once you talk the half line, I already know what is the next question. Now,
Yes,
now,
sir.
let me give you something. So it was a sell zone, right? We just talked, it's a sell zone, right?
Yes, sir.
And we were expecting if market goes back there and it will drop as a sell. Now, just give me some answer. We have a circle, which is this circle, okay? We have a circle, which is this circle. So this is a circle number, let's say this is a circle number 1 and this is the circle number 2. And both of the circle is powerful circle. Understood? Both of the circle is powerful circle. Now, if we have match it together or two circle intersect each other, which particular area will become much more powerful? This particular zone, isn't it? It's just a primary
Yes.
school basic math, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Is this part clear to everyone?
Yes, master.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let us do the same thing as I draw a red candle color, which is a cell candle or cell engulfing area, okay? Which is individually is a very powerful area for cell. Now, if we have a bi engulfing area, which is I'm representing by a green color, so which is also a engulfing bi area. Individually, this zone and this zone both are powerful as for cell and as for bi. Is this part clear?
Yes.
Ji, sir.
Yes, master.
What if mix these two setup or mix these two engulfing and engulfing bio cell, we have this particular area which is similar to the circle we draw, and this is a common zone we have here, isn't it?
Yes, master.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, if you understand this part, let us talk about our scenario number 2. Scenario number 2 would be something like this. When you have a engulfing cell area, market goes back to the cell area, and before failing, it did give you a engulfing buy here. You guys getting it?
Yes, sir.
Our previous scenario, we said we are going to, as this particular area becoming a buy area, if market come back here, we are going to buy from here, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, master.
Yes, sir.
Now, in this
Yes.
scenario, as we see, just like an example we have drawn here, we have this particular area. If we draw a little bit reddish color, we have a cell area, okay? If I draw a little bit reddish color. At the same time, if we see also we have an engulfing buy here, which is if I draw a little bit bluish color, if you see, these are the two color where we have a intersection area, which is this particular area. You guys seeing it?
Yes, master.
Yes, sir.
Now, in this particular scenario, we say we are going to buy exactly on this here, not from anywhere else. In here, we did not have any particular area, but here we have a very specific area where to buy. Is this
So
part clear?
Yes,
So
master.
for
Yes,
for
sir.
the
Clear.
retest, we see only the yellow zone.
Yes.
Is exactly okay.
Yes. Anyone did not understand this part, ask a question. You can ask question. Okay, so let us move to our scenario number 3, okay?
Yes, sir.
Just a minute, I just remove everything. So let us give here. Now, what is the difference between our scenario number 2 and the scenario number 3? If you guys look here, what is the difference? What will be the difference actually if you look at here? What is the difference?
Red candle inside the. Okay.
Right. Previous one was intersecting each other, but this particular one is not intersecting. This particular one is sitting in the zone. Okay?
Understand?
Okay.
Okay. Any question?
No,
So
no, sir.
hello master.
Mm-hmm.
मास्टर मतलब यहाँ पे जो है वो रेड जोन को ही मार्क करना है ना, थर्ड नंबर पे.
Only engulfing by area we are going to buy for, okay?
ओके मास्टर.
Now I am going to make it more easier for you guys. As if you guys seeing here, we started from here, isn't it? We started from here. Remember?
Yes,
So
sir.
we are going to follow some strict rules. The first rule says, is there any EG? It could be buy, it could be sell. In this particular scenario, what engulfing we have here, sell or buy?
Sell.
Visual.
Sell.
Sell.
Clear? The second rules we are going to follow is that EG failed or not. What is the scenario we see here? Is it failed? What is your answer?
2 and 3
Each.
fail. So all are failed.
Back to 1, 2. What number 2?
Failed.
Every scenario is failed here. Anyone have any doubt?
I have a doubt on scenario 2. On the scenario 2, you have a red candle before the engulfing buy.
Brother,
So,
listen
yeah.
first. When you have an engulfing cell, which is the scenario number 2 you're talking about, right?
Yes.
And this particular cell, green candle high, is broken with this particular, and let me zoom in a little bit, then you will understand. Okay. Look, we have this particular high and low, and that low break out with a red candle body. That's the reason we call it an engulfing cell, right? We also said if that high got violated by any candle, when I said any means it should be breakout by a green candle. Is the breakout by green candle happened here?
Yeah, that is clear. My question is, if you remove the green candle for a minute, you delete that please.
Why I would remove that? Because
my question is based on that.
okay, just a minute. Then I'm going to remove it. Just a minute, okay? Just a minute. I'm going to remove it. Okay, let's say we remove it. Now what?
No, I don't want the green candle at all. Only the red candle. Okay.
You want to remove the red candle?
No, green candle.
Which green candle? This one?
The last, yeah.
This one. So, okay, let's
Yes.
say I removed it. Let's say now we do not have it.
Now this candle came back to cell zone and the red candle is formed and it retested and coming out of the cell zone. So normal trader, they will tend to take a sell trade here. Yes.
Forget about they. We are 16 people here. Let leave only 16 people. Let kill everyone in the world.
Okay.
We are only talking about our 16. What are going to do? Okay. What does what, we do not care. Okay. Clear?
Yes, sir.
As a trader, I tend to take a sell trade. That's what I'm saying.
No. Yeah. No issue. I understand. As a trader, you tend to take a sell from here. But as a trader, we tend to take a buy from here. So that means you, from now on till yesterday, the money we made, basically your money. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Now
Hello,
the
Master.
same question.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, who is asking?
Yes, sir. So are there cases? Yes, I want to ask in relation to the second one. To the
Huh.
second, are there cases where we only have a break of one candlestick, and then it follows again the cell?
Come again, brother. I did not understand you clearly.
Yes, sir. So the second part, we are only having the last candle is green. Are there cases where we only see that green candle
If
will be the
listen,
only
there will be only three scenario. Either scenario this, which will directly break out, okay, or this or this. These are the three scenario. When we go to the real chart, you will understand. Apart from this, there is no other scenario. Only three scenario we have with the chart.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Now,
Yes, sir.
as I said, I'm going to make it easy. First is there any engulfing? We all says yes. And secondly, we says is that EG failed? We said what? All we say is what? Yes, right? All of them is failed
Yes.
here. Is this part
Yes.
clear? Just make sure it. Is this part clear?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Clear.
Okay. And the third one will be when it failed, is there any reverse? I do a lot of typos, so please forgive me. VE or ES. What is the reverse? VE? Reverse EG created or not? Okay. Now the question is, when I say the reverse means what is our first rules? What is our first rules?
EG cell.
We have an EG cell. So if it is a cell one and we are looking for a reverse of the cell or the alternative of the cell, what will be the one? Buy or sell?
By.
EGY.
EGY.
Buy. Is this part clear?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
So we have scenario 1, scenario 2, scenario 3. My question is, this whole particular leg, if we consider it, this whole particular leg, and this whole particular leg, when the failing is done, do we have any engulfing buy on scenario number 1?
No, sir.
No, master.
No.
Engulfing.
No.
Scenario
Only
2.
2 and 3.
Thing is, I said, what happened to my writing when the EG failed, done? Is there any? So this is the question ultimately, right? This is the question.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I said, is there any? I did not mention nothing. What is happening? Just a minute. Okay. Forget about it. I'm just clicking it. Okay. Now I said any. Any means if you look at here, we have here, we have here, we have here. We all don't we have it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we
So I
have.
said any. I did not mention either it is overlapping or a zone. I did not get it. I said only about any. So when I says any means we have one here, one and one here means we have two here, we have one and one here, we have two here. So scenario number 1 have 1, scenario number 2 have 2, scenario number 3 also have 2. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is this part clear?
Yeah.
Ji, sir.
Now the fourth part, what you guys were saying, like that reverse EG is either overlapping with the main EG or staying in the main EG. What is our main EG? Cell 1, right?
Cell.
This
Yes,
is
sir.
this is the one which is our main. Clear?
Ji, sir.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
I am
You-
a little confused with
Huh.
the 3 and the 4.
Okay, what is your confusion?
Yes, the reverse engulfing. Where is the reverse engulfing? Here.
You haven't
in the-
completed the homework, isn't it, Vasils? This
Yes.
is the engulfing by. Any doubt, anyone? This is engulfing by. Anyone have
Yes.
any issue with it?
Yes.
So I said when the failed happened. So this is the failed happen. So this is the whole leg we are talking about. Market is always
Yes.
moving like this, isn't it? High and low, high and low.
Yes,
So
yes.
this failed happen. I asked any reverse. Reverse means our main one is easy sell. That would be our reverse would be easy buy. So in this whole leg, we have one easy buy. Is this part clear?
But we mean after the failed. The failed is up or not?
When the fail happen, when this fail
Yes,
is done.
yes, the failed, yes.
Yeah,
There is the fail happened.
there should be as a teaching language, there should be a before. Okay, before. Okay.
Before,
Like when the fail is done, any reverse
yes.
easy created before it. So this is the one.
Before the failed.
Brother, after it could not be. There is nothing. There is no candle. So how can I say about after?
Okay. Before, yes, we have a reverse engulfing there. Yes.
And how many on here? Scenario number 2, how many?
2.
And 3?
2.
Okay. The last part
Yes,
is
yes.
that
Now
reverse,
I understood.
the last part is that reverse is either overlapping. So do we have any overlapping in the scenario number 1, everyone?
Overlapping means?
Intersecting.
Oh,
Everyone, please. Do we have it?
No.
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
And the
No,
scenario
sir.
number 2? In the scenario number 2?
So it is
yes,
there.
yes,
sir.
Yes.
Okay.
1.
And scenario number 3, do we have overlapping or zone in the staying in the main easy? I mean zone in the
Yes.
zone, okay? Box in the box or the
Inside the
intersect.
zone.
inside
Yes,
the
sir.
Okay.
box.
Yes.
So is this whatever I have tried to explain here, is this part clear?
Yes, Master.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just a question, please. Sorry.
Yes.
Let's in this scenario 1, let's say when this engulf, the cell engulf has come down to this down here and is going back. In the process of going back to this place, we mark with box. This place will mark with cell engulf. In this process, before it goes back to that place, we may see some cell engulf, buy engulf along before it get to that position. So what should we do?
This
Or it doesn't matter.
this particular question will be answered in your homework. You do not have to ask me. You will find your answer by yourself when I give the homework. Okay?
I did my work.
Got it,
Okay.
brother?
Okay, sir.
Now, my question will be based on only this particular part. Any question like understood or not understood? This is not the question. Like, do you have any other question related to this?
My
If
English
not-
is bad, and explain again the 4. Sorry, eh?
What is intersection? Remember, I draw a 2 circle, which I said as a primary school math. If you have a
Yes.
circle, if you have another circle, if 2 circles merge with each other, there will be a common sector, right?
Okay.
So in here, you have this engulfing cell, which is a cell zone. You have a buy, which is a buy zone, and in this is a common area. So we call this particular is the one as a common area, is the intersection or the overlapping. Clear?
Yes.
Now, okay?
Yes.
Okay, please take a screenshot of it on your phone or PC, whatever. We are going to see our real chart. Okay?
Yes, yes, but what's the difference with the second area and the third area,
The difference, the
which
second area and
is
third area
common?
is
Which is common?
the difference between second area and third area is, let's say you have a studio apartment in a beach house and you are trying to sleep in your house, half body in the room, half body outside the room. That's the one scenario. Another scenario is you have a nice room, you are trying to sleep inside the room. Now tell me, what is the difference between 2 examples I gave you?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, it's clear. Okay, yes. Yes, but
Okay.
what is the best
You
scenario?
lived in
of the two?
Greece, right? That's why I give you this beach
Yes,
example.
yes.
Okay. So let us move to take the screenshot, please. I'm going to move to the real chart.
Which is the best scenario of the third and the second?
Okay, thank you so much for the remind me. Until this all four scenario is not matching, we are not going to call this particular area as a valid setup. Now, if you look at the scenario number 1, only 2 setup is matching, remaining 2 is missing. So this is not a good setup, or this is not even a setup for us. We are only care for the scenario number 2 and the scenario number 3. Okay?
Yes, between the
Remain,
second and the
we
third.
will, right. Now, remain, we are going to, is the screenshot taking done, everyone, please?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
done. I
okay.
just shared it on group. It's done.
Okay. Now let us go to the real chart. Let us start with here. Let us start with the very recent chart, not very recent chart. Let us understand something first, then we are going to talk about it. What we have here,
Engulfing by.
Engulfing by.
Engulfing by.
By
Engulfing by.
engulfing.
What is the rules number 1 we look for? Is there any engulfing? What we says? We says now in the chart what we have.
Body closed outside the.
Of
No,
the
no, no,
high
no,
of
no,
the
no.
red petal.
Yeah.
No. My question is not that. My question is, do we have an engulfing by here?
Yes.
Master.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Everyone is
Yes.
clear here?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
what is our rules number 1? When I says to you that take the screenshot, there is a 4 rules. What is the rules number 1?
Wait for the price to
Is
come
there
into the
any
zone.
engulfing?
Just the
Is
rules.
there is
Tell
one
me the
engulfing?
rules.
Is there any
Is there
Right.
any engulfing? It is there
Is
any
there any
engulfing?
Right. This is the
Yeah.
problem of democracy. Everyone is talking. So when
Yes.
you have the rule says, is there any engulfing? We says yes, we have an engulfing by. Is this part clear? We have an
Yes.
engulfing
Yes,
by.
sir.
Second
Yes,
rule
sir.
says, is that particular engulfing, which is this by, is failed or not? We says it's not failed yet, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
now, if you look at here, the second rules, is that engulfing by is failed?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And the third rule says, when the engulfing failed happen, is there any reverse, which is this particular engulfing cell is here or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
There
And
is.
do we have our scenario number 2 or scenario number 3 here?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
scenario number 3, sir.
Who says
So-
it's scenario number 2?
Three.
No, the two.
Overlap.
3, sir.
Three.
No, not 3, 2.
Two. Yes.
It is
Who
two.
said 3?
Number.
Because it's not only the,
Sir,
the
it
all
is-
rectangle.
it is
Remember
inside
the
the
example.
zone, no, sir.
Remember the example I gave to Vasilis, like he's
In the
trying to
same
sleep
area.
in
It is not
half
inside
body
the
outside
zone.
the room, half body inside the room.
In
Yeah,
this
it is
situation,
two.
I continue to sleep half out and half in the house.
We have to take intersection.
This is the intersection, right? This is the
Yes.
intersection, okay?
Yes,
This
it's the
is the
second
intersection.
scenario. Yes.
Now, when you have this scenario, all the 4 rules has matched. 1, we have a by, we have a failed, we have a cell, and we have an intersection, okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Master.
So this intersection area would be your entry area. Now, as initially next few, if you want 2-3 months, because 60 pips is not the ultimate destination, but I believe do not be a Instagram trader. When I say the Instagram trader means do not run a trade 200-300 pips like that. This kind of trade to me as a philosophical trader, okay? Like you are trying to show off, you are trying to take a screenshot for Instagram, not for money. So whenever you have a setup, your mindset create like this, 1:2 always first. Once you get used to it 1:2, then you do what the hell you want to do, because you already know how to make money. We are not living in a Socrates era. If you do not have money, no one is going to talk about, no one is going to listen you like our kind of philosophy. So we need money, okay?
Yes, sir.
So
Okay.
always try to book 1:2, which will be 30 pips stop loss, 60 pips as a TP. Okay, got it?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Not exactly because is the language difficult for me.
Tina will just ask Tina, like, what is the TPSL ratio? She will explain in
Yes, yes.
details.
Okay. I will ask Tina. Okay.
Details in about it. Now, this setup I'm going to ask you. Any question regarding this setup? Everyone
No, sir.
understood how we take that sell?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
After this,
the entry point
after
is
the
not clear. The entry point where you are
Entry would be, brother, listen, the entry would be, we have this engulfing buy, right?
yes,
And it failed. So first rules and second rules is here, right?
yes,
And third rule is, do we have reverse engulfing? So we have engulfing sell here, right?
yes.
This, got it?
Okay, the new engulfing cell.
Engulfing
okay.
cell. If you draw the
Okay.
engulfing cell, this is the box. So two box. Remember, I said there will be a common zone, which is this particular zone.
Yeah.
So this one will be your entry. Okay, this one.
So we are expecting market to retest, then enter. Yes.
Yes. We are
Okay.
not expecting. We make money by this way. So let
Yes,
us
but-
move.
Sir,
Let us
how
move.
you
Yes, but
decide
we-
the SL, sir?
Normally, normally what we will
Yeah.
see, those who already knows me, our trade is very precise. Very precise. I'm going to give you a ratio. 70 to 80% trade will go to your entry area, maybe 8 to 12 drawdown, pips drawdown. Instantly, it will give you TP within 10 to 30 minutes. This is the 80% or 70% case. Okay.
Okay, sir.
10 to 15% will struggle, or 10 to 20% will struggle. Okay. If you see the trade is struggling more than 45 minutes to 1 hour, 10 minutes, means few minutes you will say you were in profit, few minutes say you were in loss. If the struggling thing happen,
Close.
you can kill the trade. Okay.
Okay.
Or
So we wait the last candle, after the last candle, the last red candle to enter. Okay?
no. Yes, kind of yes.
Yes.
So, and then remaining 10% to 15% will hit automatically stop loss. So take it as we are not here to win 100%. Always remember that. Okay.
Got it.
Okay, sir.
So then if you run this trade, you will see this is the trade which is done here. Is this trade done?
Done.
Yes,
Just
sir.
check.
Done.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, master.
Okay. Now I'm going to keep this thing aside. I'm going to keep this thing aside.
Sir, one question, sir. Sir, how you decide the SL, sir? 30 pips SL. Because in general, the SL should
Normally,
be
as I
high.
said, our trade, this is the thing. This is the thing. As I said, our trade do not goes more than 10 to 12 or 15 pips drawdown. Okay. I personally, as Deepak here, I personally do not use more than 10 to 20 pips. But for the securing reason, for the understanding reason, or for the practicing reason, I fix it. As I said, if you remember, or if you're hearing me closely, I said next 2 to 3 months, you're going to use 30 and 60 as a TPSL. Got it?
Okay, sir.
By
Got
time,
it,
you
sir.
will understand how precise you can do it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
When
Got
you
it.
want,
I'm going to invite you some den where there are some beast living. We call them superhero. Okay. So,
Okay, sir.
and
Questions,
this
sorry.
trade,
Later, are we
bro,
going to join?
please, can you raise your voice? I'm not hearing clearly.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, very little. Yeah.
Okay, I'm saying, are we going to join the superhero later?
100%. Anyway, look at this. What we have here, rules number 1, engulfing buy. We have engulfing buy, right?
Yes, sir.
sir.
Engulfing by.
And then what is the next rules? We says we need to see a fail. We have a fail here, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And we
Yes.
say the third rules is reverse. So we have a reverse here, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But the problem is this reverse is not in the zone or not overlapping or intersecting,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Now the question is this setup valid or not?
Invalid.
Invalid. Understood?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
I have a
Now say-
question.
Yes.
If we want to trade in Bitcoin, what about pips and
100 point is 10 pips. We have spoke about it in the somewhere, brother, as far as I remember.
okay.
60,000 to 1,000 is 100 pips. Okay. Every 1,000 is
Okay.
100 pips. Okay.
Okay,
Now,
okay.
this setup is clear to everyone, brother?
Clear.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
now
Yes, sir.
if I move to forward, we have an engulfing buy, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Then what we look for? We look for failed.
Retracement or failure.
Is it
Engulfing
failed?
tail.
Yes, boss.
Yes, sir.
Fail.
And then what we have here?
In the zone.
In the
Zone in
zone.
the zone.
Engulfing cell.
It is zone in the zone. Scenario number what? 2 or 3?
3.
3.
So why we are going to trade here, isn't it?
Oh my
Yes.
Yes,
God.
sir.
This is the beginning of oh my God. Okay.
Oh
So,
my God.
This
Yes,
is
sir.
the trade. This is the trade. Clear?
Crazy.
We have learned
Yes.
about
Yes.
indicators, SMC, ICT,
I
EMA.
varied SMC in 2004. We had a big fight in 2012 in Baby Pips. Me, him, Sakib, my 2-3 brother, for different reason. One day we will talk. So this setup is clear, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
sir.
Let me
Yes.
keep it aside.
Yes, sir.
Let me keep it aside. Now, what we have here,
Engulfing
Engulfing
buy.
buy.
Bye.
and then what we look for? We look for failed, isn't it?
Failed.
Yes.
Yes, boss.
Now, the
No.
question is, do we have any overlapping or any, like the, no, this is not failed yet, sorry.
No,
We have a
no.
failed, we have a
Here is
failed here.
failed.
And then
This
what we
scenario
have,
one.
Now it's
Scenario
failed.
one invalid.
no. Bro, I'm going to zoom a little
Scenario
bit.
2.
All of you guys are older like me. I am
Second.
perfect for older people, you know. This is the overlapping, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Now
Very
the
little.
question is, this is very tiny. We do not care how tiny, as far as it's falling under the rules. Okay. So this is the setup. Clear?
Yes,
So
sir.
is the second situation.
This is the second situation. Okay.
Okay.
Outside the.
So
Now-
it doesn't matter it doesn't matter if it's a little what do I say?
Little zone? No, we do not care
Yes,
about
yes.
it. We only care about it is one party is under another party or not. Okay. Sleeping
Yes,
or not
but,
sleeping. Keep
we-
remember that
Only the
example is like
figure.
that way. Okay. Now
But we have to zoom.
here, zoom. It's a chart experience. How many times you spend with the chart. That's the reason
Yes,
we say eye training is so important. We have an engulfing cell here. Okay.
yes.
We have an
yes.
engulfing cell here, and the next candle we have this particular cell is failed also, isn't it? And
Yes.
we
Yes, sir.
have this particular buy. So this is a buy setup, no doubt, should be, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
In the
Yeah.
It's a
meantime,
clear-cut intersection.
it is the intersection.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
now the sale one is not trigged yet. In the meantime, we have a buy setup here. Okay.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
if two zone is in between 60 to 70 pips, if you guys are following the super discussion group, sometimes we call ping pong setup. So this is the ping pong setup. Okay.
Okay.
This two setup is in between in places. So now what happened? Now this is the first trade is trigged, which is a sell, and then it coming down to our TP and the buy trigged. Okay. Then
Yes, sir.
it gives us TP. Clear?
The ping
Clear,
pong
sir.
setup, when you mark the TP, this is going back to the cell zone low, or how is?
No, normally you will not have every time two zone is too near. So you
Okay.
always try to 1:2. Now you understand it?
Okay. Okay.
This is a very rare case. Not rare case, you will have it at least 1 or 2 times in a week. Now, what we have here?
Engulfing cell.
It's
Cell, sir.
Aha. So what we look for? We look for failed, right?
Fail, yes.
So
Yes, sir.
Yes,
what
sir.
we have here?
failed.
Engulfing.
Engulfing failed, sir.
I know failed.
Also,
then
we
slab.
have a engulfing buy
Buy.
intersection.
Scenario
Yes, sir.
3.
This is the buy,
Perfect
right?
scenario 3.
Okay. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Done,
Oh,
right?
wow.
Oh my God. Yes, sir.
Now,
Second,
here
my
to
God.
from here to here, any question? If not, then we are moving to our today's chart. What happened
So
today?
मुझे एक क्वेश्चन है सर.
हाँ,
सर जैसे जो 17 तारीख जो आपने नीचे मार्क किए ना जोन आपने इंगल्फिंग के,
हाँ हाँ
उसमें बीच में भी काफी सारे इंगल्फिंग बनी है, उनसे कोई मैटर होता है सर? उससे
we
कोई
will
फर्क
talk
पड़ता
about it also. Beach कुछ नहीं है. We will, when we go to higher time frame, we will talk about it. Which one, which not. Okay.
है? ओके ओके सर, क्लियर
What
है
I
सर.
said, the beginning of. Oh my God. Huh.
यस सर.
We will
Sir,
filter. Oh my God, to a very large morning. No issue.
sir, please, we trade only engulfing field or engulfed cell. Yes.
I did not get the question.
What?
He asked just only we are doing an engulfing, buy or sell, or we have any other.
No, not like that. We will add a lot of things. This is the session 1. If this is the last thing,
Yes,
then we should not
yes,
have session 8. Okay.
yes.
Our specialty is
Thank-
not like we have a engulfing. We like, normally what people does, you say this is an cell area. So they see a cell area, they do the cell from here. This is the area we find out and we locked the area. Then we added session 1 to 5 on this particular area. Okay.
ओके सर.
Okay. Now, if we talked about today's thing, today's only. This is the first trade in the morning. There are few more trades, but I am going to only show you the thing. You only understand it very clearly. We have what here?
Engulfing
Engulfing
cell.
But,
Engulfing.
Engulfing cell, right?
Yes, right.
yes.
And then what happened here?
इंगल्फिंग.
Failure.
Failed.
And then what we have here?
कॉमन
Intersection.
जोन.
Scenario 3.
Scenario 3.
Okay. So this is our cell by area, no doubt, right?
यस सर.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Now,
but all are winning trades.
No.
No one is no.
I'm trying
no.
I'm trying to impress you. So that's why I'm showing all the winning. Okay.
When you start to learn this thing, default winnings trades are there.
Okay. There are lots of trade. Now you may see here also, like as I said, you see this engulfing buy, you will see it from now. We have an engulfing buy, you have an overlapping, right?
यस सर.
So what happened? It's overlapping, right? So we see market goes back to that overlapping area here, and it is also fall like this much, isn't it? Now, if you go to a lower time frame, also you will find it a lot. You will find it a lot. Now, I can show you this particular example also. If you look at here, we have this engulfing buy, right? We have this engulfing buy, right? This engulfing buy, very much tiny overlapping here, very much tiny overlapping. What do you can expect from there? Tell me.
सेल.
Sell.
This is the running market cell. Okay. Why are you taking so much time?
Retest. No retest yet here.
एरर को भी होगा.
Yes.
Okay.
हो गया.
Okay.
Oh,
That was the trade I took. If you guys are watching the main channel Profit View I posted, that was the trade I took. Okay.
After the news. Okay. Yeah.
I took that before news.
Before. Okay.
I give a room to it. When you are sure with the direction, trade it easy. Okay. Now my basically, it's everywhere. I can now, as you know the process, I can show you 1,000 trade every day, but do not go after every trade you see in the market. This is a engulfing cell, I believe. This is an engulfing cell, I believe, and it is failed here, and you have this tiny overlapping here, right? This tiny overlapping here. So this should be your buy area if market comes here, right? This should be your buy area till to where, as we know, there are a 75 area is a sell area, right? Till to there. Got it? It's too big, so do not try to do it like that way. Now, if you look at here, tag, then this is today's market, today's chart. I showed you 4-5 trade today only. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now there are something to talk about. This is the basically end of our session number 1, and I have homework. Everyone do
Okay.
5-minute, like the same setup. You just saw it. 5-minute 25 screenshot, 15-minute 25 screenshot, and 30-minute 25 screenshot. It could be buy setup, it could be sell setup. Now, during the practicing or during the homework, you may witness every trade you guys are taking as a hitting stop loss, not winning. This is not should be the concern. Okay. The only
Okay.
concern should be, am I understanding the setup as I teach you? Your concern is only look for the process, not for the win now. Why it is getting the stop loss, why you're not winning, that is my concern. So from now on, we are dividing our job. Your job is to do the homework. My job is to make those losses trade to a winning trade. That's the part of mine. Okay?
Okay,
Am I
this
clear?
would be all engulfing failure setup, or
This would be all what you have just learned.
okay.
Okay?
Engulfing.
सर हेलो मास्टर।
हाँ।
सर कौन सा टाइम फ्रेम बोले, आवाज कट गया था।
5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 25 screenshot of each time frame. Total 75 homework.
Oh God,
Okay.
Saturday, Sunday, full day. Okay.
We will maybe we will take 2-day break, or 1-day break is okay. Which break you prefer?
Monday is okay, sir.
Monday is
Okay.
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So we can digest whatever we learned today and practice.
No
so that
issue.
will be
No
more,
issue.
Yes, master. Hello?
As we says, we are not in school, so I'm not going to ask why you did not do your homework. Remember,
Yeah,
we are
yeah.
in a marathon game. Do whatever pleased you. Okay? Do whatever pleased you. Anyway, this is the end of our session. If you guys, I do not ever force or ask, like you may see in the discussion group, people gives feedback and review. I never said anyone to write this. I said, if you like it, you can do a feedback. That's the only line. So this is same for you. If you guys like the session, if you guys want to do a feedback, you can do a feedback on the discussion group. Got it?
Got it,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay,
So
this
master, how
example we
many
can do
days
it on
is-
any
Please, we are
forex,
really-
yes, anything, gold, the BTC, whatever we want. Yeah.
You guys, you are Kanan. You seems like a little bit aged people like me. I am also married. You also married. Treat the gold as your wife. Sometimes if you have fight with it, sometimes you have good memory with it. At the end of the day, you know what will happen. You will understand each other like your wife. So better. You will always understand what is it trying to say in advance. That's why I prefer keep one pair as a wife or second wife.
One
Okay.
pair,
Yes, master.
unknown wife.
Hello, master. Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So are we going to like have somewhere we can watch again the video so that
Yes,
Uh,
yes, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I will upload it to the Deepak.
Yes, sir.
No, only upload it to us. I think only us.
Huh?
yes,
No,
yes,
it's only us.
Yes.
with us.
it will be helpful. It will be helpful before the homework to watch
Yeah.
again the video so that at least we understand more and more and submit the homework.
I will talk to Deepak, and then I will let you guys know in the group. Okay.
Discussion
Okay, sir.
in the
Okay,
batch.
sir.
Okay.
Okay. And
Telegram.
at the
Okay,
same
sir.
time, as I said, this is the end of our session. And also, as I said, if you want, you can do some feedback. If not, also do not. Also, okay. So have a great day, guys. Have a great day, and
Have a
I will
nice
see you soon.
weekend.
I will see you
Okay.
soon. Bye bye.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Thank you very
Bye.
much, sir.
Thank
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.